Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Right, so a few days ago, I believe when Variant 8 came out, Kabam sent out this survey about MCOC, and I had completely forgotten about it. But now, as I was sending a thumbnail for my upcoming stream, I noticed the link, and I figured I am going to give them my answers. Initially, I thought I'm not going to make it into a video, just going to answer the survey. But the line of questioning that I saw in the first couple of questions led me thinking, like, I better record this because this could get interesting. So, how enjoyable or unenjoyable would you rate your current experience playing Marvel Console Champions? I think very unenjoyable is well deserved. Today was the first. Today I came closest as I have ever been to rage quitting my own stream due to input issues in the game, in the beta server. Is it just me, or beta server has a lot more issues with parry index and things like that than the main game? And in general, it was just such a frustrating experience. But overall, I think most of the people will fall at the bottom here. How do you rate your playtime in Marvel Console Champions compared to your playtime 3 months ago? Playing much less. I have stopped grinding, and even though I do still stream and make some videos, I definitely spend a lot less time on the game than I used to, even as a content creator, because I hardly ever pick it up when I'm not creating content anymore. How likely or unlikely are you continue playing Marvel Console Champions? I don't know. I have some decisions to make in near future. I'll leave it there. How would you rate your enjoyment of these specific modes of Marvel Console Champions? If you don't play a mode, please select I don't play a mode. Event quests. Event quests. They're somewhat fine. Not too bad. Alliance War. It's in the middle at the moment. Story quest. Story quest quite alright. I think. No, I don't like Paradox, and I don't like what I see in 7.4. Act 7 started amazing. 7.3 I did not enjoy nowhere near as much, largely due to Paradox. And 7.4 takes the Paradox concept and makes it even more annoying, to be honest, I think. Side quests are definitely somewhat unenjoyable. Incursions are fine. Alliance quests, honestly, it's a chore. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. Versus arenas, it's unenjoyable. Really, it is. So I think we're gonna leave it here. I think I'm gonna move war down a bit. So incursions, somewhere in the middle. But incursions is an irrelevant game mode. Sounds fine. Yeah, okay. I think we're fine here. I think we are fine here. Right. Would you rate your satisfaction or dissatisfaction with the following aspects of Alliance War? Node design. Very dissatisfied. Scoring. Somewhat no, I really don't like the time tiebreaker. I think it's a shit tiebreaker. Rewards. Awards are what they are. You know, somewhere in the middle. Difficulty. Difficulty is fine, I guess. Meta. There will always be some meta. Time investment. Doesn't take too much time to participate in Alliance War. I'll leave that as very satisfied, because I'm not an officer. How likely or unlikely are you still to be playing Alliance War with the next one? Very likely. If I'm playing the game, I will be playing Alliance War. Simple as that. What was the last story arc that you played? Book 2. Well, Book 2 Act 1, yeah, let's go. Let's go. What chapter of the book did you last play? Chapter 4? Well, we're beta testing here, so yeah, we have explored chapter 3. So chapter 4 it is. Chapter 4 beta. Would you rate your enjoyment of the following aspects of story quest? Difficulty. I'll leave it in the middle. Difficulty for story content is always very tricky subject to approach. Would I like it to be somewhat harder? Yes. Does Kabam have the capacity to make it somewhat harder but still enjoyable? Probably not. Rewards are bad. Rewards are bad. Narrative, I don't even know what that means. So what narrative? Whatever. Bosses are fine. I like bosses. Global nodes, there are no real global nodes. Oh, you mean those 6 stars get extra, whatever? Yeah, they're fine, whatever. At least we're allowed to bring in 5-star champions. Length, yeah, it's fine. There you go. There you go. How would you rate your enjoyment of the following alliance quests? Very unenjoyable boss. Teamwork, whatever. Rewards, global nodes, very unenjoyable. Length, difficulty. There we go. Honestly, the boss fights are just, the attack values are far too high, I think, in mini boss and boss fights. And the global nodes are just frustrating. Alliance quest is a chore. It should not be a measure of one's, I don't know, intense skill. It's something you do when you wake up. It's something you do when you go to bed. You don't need, you know, the fights to be make one mistake and you're dead. And that's what it is, especially in the boss fights. You get one combo all the time by like APOC boss or mini boss. It's not how it should be. And so side quests. Bosses, fine. Difficulty, I don't. Rewards. Narrative, I don't even. It's a shit word, that narrative. Narrative is actually a very negative word. Narrative is actually a very, very negative word. I want to find the definition for narrative, and I would, because I'm quite sure that if I think what that word means, okay. Spoken or written account of connected events. I genuinely don't care for it. Your narrative, I don't know. I don't care for it. Your global nodes. There are no global nodes. Length, too long. The faster, the quicker, the better. How do you rate your enjoyment of the following event quests? Okay, boss fights, they're fine. Length, I don't think it's too bad. Global nodes, fine. Rewards, not fine. Difficulty, fine. Narrative, go fuck yourself. Please rate your agreement or disagreement with the following statements. I am able to collect the model champions I want at satisfactory rate. It really depends on spending. I'd actually strongly disagree, because right now you can only get, like, because the game has transitioned to 6 stars. Either you have to spend a ton, or you have to spend a ton, not as much though, but for grinding arena. Because even with account as mine, I can't grind for champions without spending money on units, because arena system's fucked. And yeah, no, and then, you know, we don't have any way to target any champions. Like, I have been trying to pull Odin for ages. I missed Odin for like 2 spots in arena for like 200k points. And, you know, yeah, no, I'm gonna go there. I feel the newest Malcolms of champions will make a great addition to my roster. Not really. I don't particularly care for most of them, to be honest. I don't need any of the new champions, only one specific champions already in the game. Fine. Who's your favorite model champion in the game? We all know Quake. How likely is that you would recommend Malcolm champions to a friend or colleague? Let's leave it in the middle. What other games, if any, you're currently playing? None. Do you have anything else you would like to share with us about your experience playing Malcolm? So champions, Park City. Please fix. No. But seriously. What the flip-flop is up with content and champion testing quality control bugs and errors seem to be rooted in the culture of Kabam. We have had half a dozen crystal recently with wrong drop rates. Surely after first issue. One. Sure. Things like that are triple checked in any normal company. And that is tiniest of insights of issues. Currently, I cannot remember single in past years when no major issue occurred in game breaking bugs gross or occurred gross negligence or okay, can't type miscellaneous. It had to love contest of champions. Yet we do. Okay, I guess I'll leave it at that. I could keep writing this for hours. But we'll leave it there. Okay, I think we're done. What do you guys think? Here we go. That is it. Let me know whether you guys filled in this survey and what did you write in it. But that is it from me for now, and I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya.
Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about